Alright, so what is going on, guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Showdown. In the last episode of Pokemon Showdown, we took out this guy with he forfeited, but if you didn't watch it, then go watch it. We would have basically took him out. But yeah, now we have an RU match, so go ahead and start that off. Alright, so I start off with I can never say that word. Anyways, he has Anorith. I go for spikes. He goes for iron defense. I go for another spikes. He goes for an iron defense. I go for spikes. He goes for another iron defense. Askelgor. I don't know. Anyways, I switch into my Steelix. Then he goes for rapid spin. Takes away the spikes, which I was very mad. He goes for rock blast. And continues. Hits me 3 times. Then I go for roar. Just take down whatever. Then I switch, that switches out his Relicanth. I switch into my Lantern. He goes for Aqua Tail, which is not super effective. Then I go for T-Wave. Then he goes for, he gets paralyzed, sorry. Then I go for Thunderbolt. I thought that would take it out, but it didn't. Then he goes for Head Smash and takes me out. Like, what the hell? Anyways, so that takes out, Lantern. Then I go for Thunderbolt with my Fable, takes it out. He switches into Swoobat, he goes for Amnesia. I go for Ice Beam. Super effective, does a bit of damage but not enough. He goes for Calm Mind now, putting his special defense so high, but I get the crit and takes it out with Thunderbolt. Next he switches out to Seviper. He goes for Aqua Tail, doesn't do that much. I go for Fire Blast. Does a lot of damage surprisingly, but it's pretty big. It's pretty high attacking. Misses his Aqua Tail. I go for Thunderbolt, and that takes it up. Next is Vigoroth. This guy's an asshole. Oh my god, I hated it. Go for Fire Blast, right? But he raised his speed by a lot. I know his special defense. Then I go for Ice Beam. Does fuck all. Goes for a Bulk Up. And I go for Fire Blast. He goes... I know I switch out, sorry, to Steelix. He goes for another Bulk Up. Goes for Shadow Claw, I don't know why, I guess it's the only move it had. Then I go for Roar, just take down all those frickin' stat shit. Then I go for Rock Slide, brings out the Pelibird, does quite a bit of damage. He goes for Ice Beam, does quite a bit of damage but not enough to take me out. Then that raises my attack, I go for Rock Slide, doesn't take it out. Brings it down to 42% with the leftovers. Then he goes for Ice Beam, takes out my Steelix. I was pretty disappointed of that, but oh well. Next I go into Clefable, he goes for the Air Slash, flinching me. Then I go for, he goes for another Air Slash, trying to get the flinch again. But no, that doesn't happen. I go for a Thunderbolt, and that takes it out. Next is Vigoroth. Oh my god, I hate it. Then he switches out to Anorith, and I go for Soft Boil to heal me, because I was very low HP. Next he goes for Iron Defense. I go for Fire Blast, does quite a bit, but not enough. He goes for Rock Blast, does a lot of damage. I was very scared there if it would take me out. I go for another Fire Blast, doesn't take it out. I stay in with Clefable, and that takes out my Clefable with Rock Blast. Then I go into Aerodactyl, go for the Aqua Tail, and takes out his Anorith. Next is the Vigoroth, then I go for Stone Edge. He goes for Bulk Up, then I go for another Stone Edge, but that doesn't take it out. Because stupid freaking Bulk Up. Then he goes for Slack Off. I go for Stone Edge, Slack Off, Stone Edge, Slack Off, Earthquake, Slack Off, Bulk Up. Like, seriously, dude? Just admit your death. Then I go for Rock Slide, trying to get the flinch, but no, Slack Off. Like, seriously, I was so pissed. Like, I knew at this point I had Eskelgor with, Focus Blast, so I was like, well, dude, just kill me now, like, seriously. But he goes for another Bulk Up. I go for Earthquake, doesn't do a lot. Shadow Claw brings me down to 40%. I go for Aqua Tail to do some damage or some sort, but Shadow Claw takes me out. Then I go into my Eskelgor, and then I go for Focus Blast, and I miss! Shadow Claw, and I stay alive. Oh my god, I was so happy. And takes down the Vigoroth with Focus Blast. Alright guys, so that's been it. We will come back with a NU later after this, and I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget subscribe, rate, and comment, and make sure to leave a like button if you enjoyed. So yeah guys, bye!